go live and hopefully we're live, chat. I'm sorry for the short break, short interruption of stream, but we'll try to go on. Yeah, stream suddenly ended because I was getting buffering on my end. People were getting bufferings, so I wasn't sure if it was a game or if it was me. So I know that the computer was on for like most of the day, so I just gave that a 5-minute rest as well. So I'm hoping everything is going to be fine now. Just need to go into here and I'm not sure if this is gonna be affecting anything. I'm sure this will be better if we turn this all to just high instead of ultra. Man, either YouTube or nah. Could be, well, very could be. It's Saturday after all, so I'm guessing a lot of people are streaming and are live, so yeah. Uploading weekly contents and whatnot. But hopefully we should be fine. Should be fine to jump straight back into this. And that reaction confirms that I'm live, so let me just do one more thing and put the Streamlabs over YouTube Studio. There we go. Should be fine. Mud. Yes, load that save. Aw, thank you, Jess. Thank you for popping in and showing some love. Hey, Bill. Hey, Casper. Great to see you guys again.
Aye. You're in the right place.
Aye. Right, so I snitched up those other guys as well. Took everything from them, and it doesn't seem like it made any difference over on what we have right here. Ah, that's interesting. Because we were in Hi Krishna, so last time I ended up the fist fighting, punched you guys out, right? And then I snatched everything from their inventory, and that didn't, like, they took away, either they took it away because they saw me stealing it, or something happens until you reach this point, because everything from before that point I kept. That's why I picked up the extra poppies, to make sure that it wasn't just the stuff over from the old woman's house that would refresh into this. So I kept everything up until the brawl, but like that, the actual stuff that we got while the brawl was going on from the guys, that disappeared. Alright, anyways, let's gear up and get a bit more representable. Let's see, put a torch in. Still are doing good on food and water, I believe. And there we go.
Do you have a moment?
You again?
Do you have a...
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You don't have to thank me. I could have done without it. And that fracas in front of the tavern as well.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
I would just have loved to play this game like, as a female character.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you're going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
It's no wonder nobody wants anything to do with me. I look like a vagrant.
At least you're not walking around bare-arsed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
What armour are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
And is the armour real?
Maybe. Maybe not. Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it. He has a lot of learned books. I don't know my letters.
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognize you. But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something, or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Right, that's Barra setting us off. Now it comes to free adventure, exploring, and try not to get ourselves killed.
What are you prowling around here for?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zelievites. will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more...
What do you mean?
That we found... I've been...
Oh, huh. Okay.
Next time, have a bath before you come to see me, you pig.
I met the local beggar. Barrow was her name.
She's here again. Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see.
What? But I...
You didn't give her any money, I hope? Rabble like that are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never get rid of them.
No, she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless, maybe, Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov. We might sell you something.
But Barrow told me you might know of something better. The armor of some Brunswick?
Oh, that. Lad, 'tis but a legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
Oh, come now. Surely you're not going to keep that legend to yourself. Do a fellow scholar a service.
Youngster, being able to piss your name in the snow doesn't make a scholar out of you.
I beg your pardon?
All right. No need to lose your temper. I'll tell you. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
Damn. He didn't come back, did he?
Don't skip ahead. We'll get to that. Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Where did Brunswick's armor come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenjek of Württemberg, who built Trusky. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
I don't understand.
Don't worry too much about it. It's just an old wives' tale. And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armor of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad, and died on his way back to his king. Specifically, while visiting his uncle here at Trusky. Of course, the king wanted his armor back, but Lord Chenjek didn't want to give it to him, claiming he had the hereditary right to it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trusky, but fortunately Lord Chenjek was completely destitute by then, so he sold all of Trusky and the armor to the king.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armor, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armor. Lord Chenjek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight. Each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth to the tale?
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armor?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenjek, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the hall of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone. Behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock. A subtle niche, yet deeper still. A place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Bloody hell. I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what? I've got something else for you. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it as a keepsake. And now go.
Solving the riddle is going to be a tough task.
God be with you, my friend. And with you.
It's a guard. There's no one to play with here. Oh, kitty cat. Dry them in the drying shed. Oh, okay.
Don't think I don't know who you are.
Were you raised by animals? This...
Are you lost?
What are you poking around here for?
Yeah, we can use this freely. That's nice. try a food item. Oh, I should have... No. Should have learned the other potion first, see what that does. Right there. Good. I increase the strength by 2 for 10 minutes. Okay. So wormwood and sage. Still need to find Belladonna. Let's see, that's... What? Wormwood. And sage. And this says, beware this plant, for its great toxicity, it's unsuitable for the apothecary, and even a small amount, if used badly, can bring death. It induces shakes and chills. The body is gripped by convulsions and strange visions. Some old wives know other uses too, but the medical arts have no use for belladonna in cures. It grows in clearings and in leafy woods, but it's not best to seek. But it's not best to seek it at all. Very poisonous. Good. How do I get back to the recipes? Here, this one. Okay. So that means we take a handful of sage, bring it to a boil for 1 turn, then grind up 2 hands of... Okay. Good. We should be able to make this. To inventory. Dandelions and sage. Right, sage. Cause oh. Wait, what? That milk that we're using? Oil or spirits? Okay, yeah, spirits. And spirit goes in first. And it's sage and dandelion. No, I need to. Move that down. Good. How do we still stuff? By pouring it into a file. Okay, and then the distilling salt. How does that work? Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's gonna end up with this anyway.
I didn't stick to the procedure properly.
What do you mean? Fine. Lol, Gibbles. Nay, I shall take all as I please. Grind that up. But how do I get it into the still then? That in the cauldron, then move that down. Waiting until it comes to a boil. Turn the sand glass. Turn it again. And bring it up. How do I get it from there into that? I know. I thought we took one of those and then... And distillation. And you can distill the potion. To do this, look at the still with a vial in hand and finish a potion. Oh, he automatically does it. Ah.
I didn't try hard enough.
What do you mean we didn't try hard enough? Ah, flood this. I got work to find. No time to make potions. Do have time to raid up the garden though. Hopping around videos. Ah. Yeah, thank you Gibbles for stopping by. Hope everything is going well. The animations are quite good, yeah. I'm loving this game. I'm Skyrim all over again. Well, kinda. But these... Can we blow on them? Ooh, some mint.
Don't think I don't know who you are. An unknown potion. Ooh. Should I drink one? Find out what it does? I'll drink it after I reach a safe point. Only one lockpick. Yeah, only one of those.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Oh, you don't want to talk?
Good day to you.
Good day.
What do you want, you rotter?
I'd like to apologize for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
That Capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
But you were better. If they hadn't dragged us apart, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, but you wouldn't avoid the stocks even so. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father is no different. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Zhelyov innkeeper is your man. Take care, friend.
Not sure if there's anything new in this field. Yeah, back into village and have some stuff I need to do there before we head off.
Why don't you go somewhere else? For good, ideally. Christ. What? One day.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen. Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simeon ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartuszak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Zhelyov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around, Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, They're always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Hey, pigs.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Show me your wares.
Oh, that's his stuff. Oh. I was like, wait, what? Why do I have a Wanderer's Poison? And where does this hunting sports come from? But I was looking to buy instead of selling.
Word about the price.
Warum nicht?
Do you accept?
That's too much. Nein, so bestimmt nicht. I'm done haggling with you.
Aw.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Well... Let's see where to go next.
don't belong here.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want
I'm a bit
something,
peckish.
wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you and jelly off.
Bring me something to eat.
He's been rapping about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying off his only daughter.
Greetings.
What do you have for sale?
To news about bandits running rampant around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
True. So what did Thrush tell you about it?
There's going to be a dice tournament.
What do you want from me? Take a look at yourself, you bum.
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Hey, Dark.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
My God, I'm done.
Hoping he's gonna play for broke. Nah, he just won.
Finally, I won.
Come on.
Are you being cautious?
They'll surely fall my way.
What game would you...
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. Ale! Finished. Your turn. Taking their time again. These ones here.
What are you prowling around here for?
Ah, come on, man. Get nothing.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Oof.
Thank you.
Bloody hell. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
What do you mean?
Your money. You spend it all on pussy, brother.
A jug of wine, thanks!
How much more would that be? 300-400, right?
God knows what, and then she leaves. They always leave.
So you're jealous of me or what? So they...
So what? Aye, they put out, but then they leave.
Mind you, God bless.
250. I'm going to miss that out at 100. Oh no.
The Lord be with you.
Ah,
Great! And it's mine! You're out of luck, my boy.
okay, get up. It's fine.
God bless.
I wish you a pleasant day.
Good day to you.
Good day.
I'd like something to eat. Good day to you.
Not your day, eh? What did you do?
Nothing!
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back, I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my breeches.
What if I freed you?
I'd scarp her, obviously, so you don't end up here too.
Not your day, eh?
So you don't end up here too.
No, look
Trying
at
to pull, you scoundrel.
that's the guy I robbed the clothes from. Really unsure what happened to them.
Just what's he doing here?
Damn it. Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you.
I think I spoke to everyone here. Almost.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
Show me your wares.
Hmm.
Oh well,
What can you do?
Oh, I just remembered. I really better go.
Good luck.
I don't get on her nerves. Place next door that I need to move into. Okay, good.
What are you doing? Help! Pickpocket!
Oh no, nothing to pickpocket. Nothing to pickpocketing.
Catch him! Call the guards.
Oh no, 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 oh no. Escape, 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 escape. Flee, flee for your life, free for life. Oh no. Am I running fast enough? Oh god! No! That's the answer, I wasn't running fast enough. I don't know, honestly, I don't know why I did it. But, and I even...
I just remembered.
Oh, I just remembered, yeah.
I really better.
Good luck.
Beautiful.
Don't worry, I'll skip through all the conversations so we don't have to sit here. Like from the start of the stream.
Welcome. A few ice.
Were there
You and fuck if you
and where?
on the I can't. Mate.
I'm not.
Ja, no, aber das ist also.
Where can I?
If you want, Herr von Berg, we do not the grave. No one.
Can I find
Some Glück. Oh, there is the protect.
What do you mean?
Nicht along, but off.
Is there anyone?
Oh ja, rest.
Where do you?
The close half of.
Is it far?
Wenn du was, I do not.
Is that
Certain here in the us. That is
so? You've
about every time.
So-
Ja. Möge Gott mit dir sein.
Oh, are you the guy I need to apologize to? I think so. Yeah, good.
I'd like to apologize.
That and you. In any
Right.
you could. I'm sure. God be with you.
How's with you going, sir? Go up here.
Fremda, what do you want, eh?
I'll have a look at the.
No, he just got something to trade with us. Oh, it's fine. Hmm. It's going to suit me better if I don't go with aesthetics but with armor.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard. Cross-check the innkeeper, and now he said,
What do you mean?
The week I've been forced now.
Cabot?
I said, and that's.
That sounds... What's...
I was. He said.
What do you mean?
The week I've been.
Before I had the option to report the ambush to him, and he kind of went on about something else.
What do you want, you black?
I met the...
She's here.
What?
You didn't get rabble.
No.
Arm. Unless...
But
Oh, what's the
You're all right.
legend?
Why?
Oh, come now. Do a fella... I beg your pardon.
All right. In short, I don't...
Who...
You
Really?
her Prince
But-
Bruns.
Could you...
Bruns. So he'd...
A man...
You may earn still, but...
Hmm.
Then what?
Bruns over and so after...
Well,
Sprung and fix is what at the... For...
where did...
It is this...
Don't...
And as her own list, of course. It looked...
Chenyet with...
Because...
Well, if the king was so...
Lord Chenyek, it said, he... Or so...
And do you know where I could...
Yes, but I do have... Sir Chenyek, do you want...
Just skipping through all of these.
And how did...
Wait, I've got it. Take past the
The crab... Bloody...
And just, sir, I'm not here. And now...
There we go. Good. Still can't report anything to him.
He's got planned for the wedding.
No. But other than that, he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he's marrying off his only daughter.
I get that, but I just can't listen to it anymore.
Well, it's better than listening to news about...
Hmm.
And it's running rampant around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
True. So what did Thrush tell you about? Why don't you go somewhere else?
I know very well what you've done here.
That's one sharp blade.
Better be sharp. Jeez.
That's more like it.
Good. What? So why is this worth less than that one? Oh, no, it's not. It's less than this. Ah, okay. Oh. Okay. And to sell off my clothes that I don't need. Do that in here.
You again? What the hell do you...
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
Is this
Yeah,
enough?
about
We're getting
6.
close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands.
Five nine.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you and take care.
Is there anything that I skipped over? So I retook the quests from the merchant. I went to apologize. I think it's good for us to go, right?
My respects to your service.
Yeah. Don't think you're going to cut my throat.
Oh, did I let everything dry out? I don't think I did. That's fine. I have some time with a few of these. Oh.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Uh-oh. There's one more thing that I need to do around here. I just passed the just where the pad stops here. Something that I want to pick up. And then I'm off to meet the blacksmith and get his quest going rather. Smith, lol. Anything to raid in this camp? No medals. Huh. We can sleep also, but I don't want to sleep in a camp that I just raided. That's fine. Problem is I don't recall it being this far out where where I would like to go. And there it is. Just on the wrong road.
Oh, gods. I wonder what their names were. I see they haven't been forgotten, and the locals still worship them. I can't really blame them seeing the state of this land.
Why? How was it? I went to that side before. It's the first time I'm ever going this way.
What happened to you?
I'm in big...
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful, losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't.
So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
Now we can really say he got plundered along the way.
All right.
Oh, that was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
I can't believe how the game works, like Skyrim in some way, but it's pretty hilarious. Oh, where's the other guy? You are with another guy, right? You should be. Where did he go?
Christ, what a day. God grant you health.
Ah, come on, let me into this place. There we go.
Hey, what is it you need?
Just wanted to talk, but if you're not up for it, fine.
Why the fuck is that sheep lying there? Ugh, it's starting to smell. And it's all torn up.
No, it's not yours. It's not yours. Nothing's yours. Nothing's yours. You didn't see anything. No, 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 you didn't. You didn't have enough. Look, man, I don't want to hurt you. Go.
Take that! Die!
Let me at least draw my weapon. God.
Show what you're made of.
Come for a whipping, eh?
Are you kidding me? For real? So the checkpoints don't save?
Alright.
Like they don't count as a save?
God be with you, my friend. God be with you.
Yeah, I'm going to catch up on myself before we leave town. But yeah, hey, maybe a fun thing will happen. I'm just at a loss because this brought us back to the point where we started the stream, and that was what, like almost 2 hours ago. we made zero progress. Ah, boy. Even just gonna quit the game. I'm not even gonna save and quit. Because it will bring us to the exact same point. What's the deal of saving there? Ah, boy. Oh, well. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the 9 likes. And I'll try to stream next time when I'll try this. But I'm kind of running out of energy, and seeing that at 2 hours of progress, at least an hour of that was advancing. So yeah, I'm not in the mood to sit through all of that again. But I will be back tomorrow. So as I see it, just Knuckle, Blaze, Rem, Goalie. Did I say dragon? I think I said dragon already. It's like the group of us is going to is all in here? It's Vicious Jess, then Rem, Ghoulie, Knuckle, Blaze will be there, Dragon Keeper, and me. We're both gonna tackle on in parties. Try to get a demonologist up and running for everyone, so that everyone is on the same page. Do a few maps with them. But yeah, Cody asked me kinda to take a group under my belt, and as far as I'm seeing it, I'm taking on with Dragon, Knuckle, and Jess. That's gonna be the first like group as we start, and then afterwards we're gonna be shifting a few people around. But the idea is that we get them on the road with the game. And I think Ghoulie has been individual training some of the people in there, just to kind of get an understanding, I think, of even how to walk around in the game and what's the point of everything. But yeah, that's all for tomorrow. 10 a.m. EST to 10 p.m. EST. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be streaming it. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be available. But at some point I will be there, and I'm pretty sure I will be there for the start of it, which will be my 5 p.m. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, like I said, I still have to see how long I can go for and whatnot. But for now, thank you all dearly for all the likes and support, guys. You guys are so amazing. And I know people are saying it helps out channels a lot, but it helps me out a lot knowing that you guys are still supporting me after all this time. And slowly we're growing, guys. We'll get there at one point, at one day. Until then, bye. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope I see you all the next time. And to make sure that you don't miss it, please subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment down below. And click the notification bell, as you get notified when I go live next time. Down in the descriptions below, there's a ton of links to my friends and other great content creators out there. So yeah, go watch them, or watch one of these videos popping right up now on your screen. So yeah, see you later all. Bye my loves. Bye.